Here are 3 pieces of language that you can use the next time somebody takes credit for your idea. Hey, we've all been there. We're in a meeting and you've expressed an idea that you thought would be great as a solution to a problem. Next thing you know, one of your counterparts is standing up and saying, hey, I have a great idea. And they're basically parroting what you said. And you're like, hang on a second, that was my idea. What are you doing? Here are 3 things that you can do to take it up with your boss and be able to take ownership of the idea. And by the way, sometimes powerful public speaking isn't necessarily about the elocution or the articulation, but it's more about the fact that you have language tucked away in your holster and ready to deploy in real time. So here are 3 pieces of those language. Number 1 is to tell a story about the brainstorming technique that you used. You know, when I came up with the idea, I used this strategy. I'm so happy to share it with the team. Number 2, during that weekly check-in with your boss, you can say how excited you were about the idea that eventually became adopted. You know, we were having a great conversation with the team when this idea came to me. The 3rd thing that you can do is submit a case study. You know, this was the idea, this was the problem that it solved, and this was the ultimate solution, and this is why we were the ones to solve it. And you submit that to the team internally. Obviously, you're the author, so you get to take ownership of the idea if it worked out well or if it didn't work out well. I hope you find these helpful. I'm in the middle of teaching a public speaking masterclass right now. And by the way, those tips that I just shared are from a great book written by Fran Hauser. It's called The Myth of the Nice Girl, and the book is just chock full of all kinds of language that you can use to kind of take back ownership and be an influential public speaker in the workplace. But I'm in the middle of teaching a public speaking masterclass. These are some of the nuggets that I'm sharing in that class to women. This cohort's already full, but if you would like to join the next cohort, which is starting up October 29th, all you got to do is email me at info@ladydrinks.com, and I'll share with you all the details you need to know to be able to speak with confidence and command a room. Hey, I hope you're having a great Thursday.